Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a Lululemon haul, but a little different than some of my other ones. As 2022 comes to an end, I figured it would be fun to kind of go through my personal favorites from the year, whether that is a new item or a new fabric or just my personal favorites. I do want to say I will 1000% forget some of the items. There's so many like honorable mentions, but for sake of time, I tried to limit it down to, I don't know, maybe my top like 15. So we're just gonna get right on into it. These are obviously items I've had throughout the year, so some of them are still available, others are not. Who knows, maybe some of them will come back. But without further ado, let's get into my 2022 Lululemon favorites. Starting off with the bras, this one is definitely not gonna be a surprise. None of these should be a total shock to you if you follow me, because you've seen me in them all the time. The Like a Cloud bra. Between like pre-pregnancy, pregnancy, postpartum, now, I absolutely love this thing. It was by far the most comfortable bra throughout all the different seasons of life. It fit really well. I had a size 6 the entire time. Perfect for nursing and just comfortable day to day. I also loved this pink milkshake color. You're gonna notice a theme with all the colors. I don't have all of my favorites in here once again, but all the pastels, sign me up. I'm a big pastel person. This pink milkshake I thought was so cute. And then once again, Like a Cloud bra is just the perfect everyday bra. So comfortable. It's obviously a low support, but they don't have the like individual cups. The whole front itself is a really soft padded material. So super low compression, you barely feel it, and it's just super comfortable. And you'd still get some of those like cute straps. So definitely a 10 out of 10. Had to include this. If we're going just based off of like what I wore the most, this is probably the item I got the most use out of. I have it in like every color. I'm wearing it now. Next sports bra up, the Free to Be bra Wild. This is my absolute favorite for working out. This is what you see me in 9 times out of 10 during my workouts because I just think it's so flattering. It is very minimal, but still really cute with the straps on the back. And it is a lower support bra, so I'm not super busty. Even with breastfeeding, this still provides me enough support, but they have the Free to Be Serene if you need a little bit more coverage and a little bit more support, where you still get like the strappy back. This has been one of my favorites ever since I tried Lululemon. They've had this thing for forever. So many different colors, really cute patterns. Some of the old ones have the different colored straps, which are really cute, but I also absolutely loved this creamy mint color. It's pastel, it's beautiful. I got the creamy mint color in probably 5 items because I loved it so much. I wear a size 6 in all of their bras, except for the Flow Y bra. I've started to get a size 8 just because the bottom band is a little bit tighter, but size 6 in the Like a Cloud bra and in the Free to Be Wild are perfect. Next bra up, I absolutely love the look of it. It's not necessarily my favorite to work out in just because it's not as practical. However, they have not had an asymmetrical bra in forever. This is the ribbed Nulu asymmetrical yoga bra, light support, AB. So all of the sports bras I'm showing you are light support. That's because I don't like feeling squeezed. And once again, I have a smaller chest, so I don't need the extra support. This one for sure, very low impact workouts. If you are bustier, there's no way you're even able to do a higher impact workout in this. But I just thought the look of this was adorable. Obviously, you just have the one strap, and then the back you still have like the little keyhole detail, so it's still kind of strappy. I absolutely love that they did the ribbed Nulu material. I found it to be so flattering. I have it in aligned tanks, leggings, which you're gonna see. This, what else did I get? I feel like I got all the ribbed items and I loved them. Size 6 fit really well in this as well. The only thing out of all the bras being light support, obviously because you're missing a strap on the one side, not as practical, but incredibly cute in my opinion. I just realized I had the tag hanging out of this, so if you could see that, apologies. I just ripped it out. We are good to go. This is a new jacket. I love it. Gonna wear it around today before I give a full review, but green jasper, this color, is another one of my favorites of the year. Felt like I should just throw that in there. Next up, you have already heard me mention this, the Align tank. I have this in almost every single color that it's ever come out in because I love the fact that it's a one-stop shop. I have said that in like every single video where I've reviewed this because it's true. So simple, perfect for going underneath basically anything. You can dress it up a little bit if you want to. I tend to wear this day to day once again for breastfeeding. I think this is just just so easy. Instead of having to have a nursing bra and a top, this is just super easy to be able to have on. You can just lift a side up. It does have the removable padding like all of their sports bras do, which I really appreciate. I like having padding in there. But once again, the pink milkshake color, very, very cute. They did make a couple changes to the Align tank this year. The straps are a little bit thicker through here. I don't notice a difference. I feel like they almost look a little bit more seamless now than they did before, which I really like. Same buttery soft material and fit. I still absolutely love them and will continue buying like all of the ones they come out with because I wear these almost every single day. Size 6. I would stick with whatever your sports bra size is because it does have that built-in sports bra. These are fantastic. Next up, I personally think is the perfect staple to have in your collection. This is the Nulu Crop Define Jacket. They've had the Define Jacket for a very long time and it's always been one of their top sellers. Used to be in the Luon material. Now they have most of them in the Nulu material, which is that same like Align fabric. So the buttery soft naked sensation. Most of their jackets or their Define jackets were the full length, which although I loved, because everything's high-waisted now, I feel like cropped length that hits right at your waist is very flattering when you pair it with the high-waisted items. It's not overlapping necessarily, but you're still not really seeing any tummy. I think it's very, very flattering. So I was stoked to pick this up. I have this in a couple colors, but I definitely wear the black the most because I have so many colored bottoms. It's hard to get into mixing like the colored tops with the bottoms. I have to get really creative with outfits. Having a staple like this to just throw on is perfect for warming up at the gym, especially in the colder months. Layers perfect underneath any jacket. And yeah, I was so glad to pick this up. I did also get the Nulu. It was like the mesh Nulu. I have the shorts in here, you're gonna see in a second. I also got that Define jacket. They had lots of really cute Nulu tight fitting jackets this year. This is just the most basic one, so I wanted to include it. Next item up, I just looked on their website. They don't have this anymore, but they still have the shorts, which I absolutely love. I have them in both colors, this color and in the black, and they are on sale right now. But this is the cotton cashmere jacket. It's same thing like a waist length, so you don't see your tummy at all, but I feel like it hits at a really flattering point with high-waisted bottoms. Nice and lightweight, obviously cashmere, so super soft. I wore this a bunch while I was pregnant because it does have more of that oversized fit. And in general, the theme of this year for me has been full zip items, whether that was when I was pregnant and super hot all the time, so I just needed to be able to take a jacket off really easily, or I needed to have it unzipped so it would fit. There's that. And now breastfeeding, and it's just perfect. If it doesn't zip all the way, I'm likely not wearing it just because it's not as practical for me. And this was like the perfect lightweight jacket for like all year round. And same thing, you can dress it up a little bit or just keep it very casual. So cotton cashmere, absolutely loved. They have the shorts called the Cotton Cashmere Knit High Rise Short 4-inch. Like I said, I have those in this color and in the black. I included those in a try on, I believe. If not, I tried them on my Closet by Kel. I got a size 6 in the jacket and it fit very true to size. Next jacket. This one takes the cake for most creative and unique jacket, and that's kind of the main reason it's in here. I just think it's so cute. First of all, it's full zip. Hallelujah. We love it. But you can wear it 3 different ways, and I was a little confused by the third way. But when I was doing the try on Instagram, I realized how cute the third way was because you can turn it into like a little quarter or half zip. It has an oversized fit, obviously, and it has this really nice texture. It's like the ribbed texture, but it also has the little ventilated holes in there. Same thing, that waist length, so I already think that's really flattering. And then it has like the cargo pockets up here, but this is the cool part. Along the zippers, I'll put pictures on the screen. I also tried to show it in a little try on, but hopefully the pictures will allow you to see it a little bit better. There's 2 zippers on the left side. So there's one on the end, just like a normal jacket. Zip it up, zip it all the way down. You can go to the next zipper in for a little bit more of a tighter fit. And then when you zip that one up all the way, you can unzip the third zipper, turn it into a little, what would that be? I think it's like a little half zip. So very cute. And then this part in here, it's so hard to show if it's not on. So this part in here, there's like this little snap. If you do want to turn it into the quarter zip, you'd have to imagine it zipped all the way. It is just so creative and cute. So the Adaptable Fit Full Zip Jacket, highly recommend. I got this color, obviously, but they have black available right now. And well, after I reviewed it, a lot of you were like, oh, I've had this sitting in my cart. Like I'm gonna snag it now and I'll let you know what I think. Everyone has loved it that I have talked to about it. It's very true to size. I got a size 6. They do still have 4 through 14 in stock. It is a little bit more expensive for like a lighter weight jacket, but you're technically getting 3 jackets in one. So snaps to Lululemon for coming out with something so creative. I thought this was amazing. No way you thought we were getting through the video without talking about an oversized scuba, right? I love all of the scubas, just like many of you. First of all, color. Lemon sorbet. This was hands down one of my favorites from the season. It's beautiful. Like it's so muted. I don't have white any. I think when I tried this on, I had the white sports bra on underneath, but it is a pop of color without being too bold and in your face, and like it's still neutral enough to where you can wear it with everything. So I also got it in the modal fleece pullover. That's another item. It's like, gosh, I loved it, but trying to narrow down my favorites. The Scuba oversized full zip, obviously my personal favorite. As you've heard me say many times now, full zips have just been my thing. I do love the funnel neck. I'm wearing a funnel neck right now, but having the hood in the winter is really nice. So Scuba oversized full zip, specifically lemon sorbet, and all of the other pastels they've came out with. I love them. Last top we are going to talk about is the Wunder Puff cropped jacket. I could include all of the Wunder Puff items in here because this has been my favorite thing about the Wunder Puffs since I got my first jacket like 3 years ago. I got the long one in the olive color. It's nice because it's an oversized fit. I tried the Scuba on underneath this so you guys could see. I can fit like anything underneath these, which I love so much. Nothing is more frustrating in the winter when you have a cute little outfit on, like a sweater or a jacket, but you obviously have to wear a bigger coat to get where you're going because it's cold outside. You feel like you're stuck because there's no room in the sleeves, there's no room in the torso. These bad boys are not like that. They are more oversized through the torso. You have plenty of room in the arms. Even with it being oversized, I feel like it still looks really flattering. You don't look like a big marshmallow. So I absolutely love these. I have the vest. I have the cropped coat. I have the long coat in black and in green. I love them. Wear a size 6, you don't need to size up. That's normally the other thing. It's like, okay, I know I'm gonna wanna layer things, so I probably need to go up a size. You don't need to do that with this. It's very nice. You have the big hood that has the snaps so you can take it off if you want. I always leave the hoods on, like you just heard me say. I want the option of a hood in the winter because living in Ohio, you never know if it's gonna rain, snow, be super sunny. You could get everything in one day. So, Wunder Puff jacket, they're expensive, but I think they are more than worth it because they hold up really well, and once again, you can layer anything underneath. I personally love that. Moving on to the bottoms, I actually had a way harder time narrowing these down than I thought I was going to. They came out with some really cute bottoms this year, like brand new items, at least to me. I don't think they've ever had them before, and fabrics, and I had a really hard time narrowing it down because I have so many new favorites from the year. First being, I don't know where our lint roller is, so excuse the hair. These are the Nulu and Mesh high-rise short 3.5 inch. I tried these right after I gave birth. And let me tell you, were they designed for postpartum? No. Were they designed for pregnant mamas? No. But man, were they perfect. I lived in these postpartum because the entire top band is like a legging band. It's the Nulu material. It is so stretchy, and obviously it's a high rise. And then the bottoms, don't mind the hair, sorry. The bottom is this nice mesh. It's like super lightweight, also really stretchy. And then you have the tighter Nulu bottom on the inside. I cannot express enough how much I appreciated these postpartum and just in general. They are the most comfortable short. I love the feeling of having the tighter shorts on and feeling like a little bit more held in, and I don't know. I like the feeling of tighter shorts, but the really short ones, like 4 inch and up, they tend to not stay in place and you kind of feel like your bum's coming out. So having the longer mesh short over top of it, I just thought that was the cutest design. I thought they were really flattering, definitely super comfortable. I got a size 6 because once again, I got these postpartum, so I wasn't sure if a 4 would fit. I am glad I got 6s. I get 6s in basically all bottoms now. I've always been in between a 4 and a 6, and since having a baby, lately. Size 6 has kind of been my go-to now. So these fit really great. I also got the Nulu and mesh cropped pullover or crop zip, like I was telling you. That one was fantastic as well. If you ever see the Nulu and mesh come back, I highly recommend jumping on it because it's fantastic. Like, this mesh material is so stretchy and soft. These shorts were great. I bought like 3 pairs of black because I'm like, listen, they're probably not going to be back for a while, and I love these, and I definitely want to have these the next time I'm pregnant because they were perfect. The only other pair of shorts I'm including in here are the Align High Rise 6-inch short in this floral pattern specifically. This is definitely one of my favorite patterns from the year. I have it in the flow Y bra, the leggings, and in the shorts because I thought it was so cute. There are so many different colors in there. I thought it paired really well with a lot of their other colored tops. And in general, the Align High Rise short 6-inch, these ones, bottoms, any of them were fantastic for me while I was pregnant. They were already a favorite of mine even before pregnancy. These fit me. These are size 4s. All of my old Aligns are in 4s, and they fit me all the way through pregnancy and obviously postpartum. So they are not a pregnancy pant or a postpartum pant, but they are like the most comfortable thing that I found to wear during those times. And I liked that I didn't have to buy anything new. So definitely one of my favorites. Once again, I'm a size 4 in like all Align bottoms, but now I am kind of gravitating towards 6s because my sizing has changed, obviously. But if you have never tried their Align items in general, highly recommend. Specifically, Align High Rise Pant 25-inch and the Align Short 6-inch. I didn't even realize until I looked down. There's definitely a theme here that like over half of the items that I've included are all in the Nulu material because it's the best. Buttery soft, perfect, low compression, naked sensation. I'm here for it. I already mentioned that I loved that Lululemon came out with their ribbed material. These are the Align High Rise Pant ribbed 25-inch. So my favorite legging just in a ribbed material. I thought it was really flattering. I got kind of nervous thinking that maybe the ribbed material would make them more compressive or in general just not fit as well, but I loved them. Not much to say because it is just a basic legging and the legging that most of you have probably tried and loved. But I thought this blue color was gorgeous. And then just once again, I'm a huge fan of basics, and I feel like adding the little ribbed detail on there is just enough to kind of make it pop a little bit, but you can still pair it with absolutely everything. You don't have to pair it with a ribbed top. Every pair of bottoms I pick up and go to talk about, I'm like, ooh, these ones I'm so excited about. But like, that's literally, they had so many good pants this year. The Align Mini Flare 32-inch. I know I'm not the only one who was stoked to see these launch just recently because we all love the groove pants. They're super nice, but they've always been a super high rise and they have stitching on the top waistband, which is just like, I feel like nobody's favorite. They listened to everything we said. So the Mini Flare obviously has a little bit of a smaller flare at the bottom. It's a little bit tighter through your calf rather than the groove pant flares out like right from your knee. So I think the fit of these super flattering, and it's just a normal high rise rather than that super high rise. I personally prefer that. And then the top waistband, there is still the stitching on the back, but the top waistband on the front just lies nice and seamlessly. It doesn't dig in at all. So these, I've been living in them. I've been living in like all of this stuff because obviously like it's all my favorite, but these in particular, since they launched, I bought like every color right from the start because I'm like, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. I want a regular rise. I don't want stitching on the top, and I would like the flare at the bottom to be a little bit smaller. And they answered all of that with keeping the stuff I loved the same. The Nulu material, low compression, makes the butt look really nice, and overall just super comfortable. And they came out with some really cute colors. Green Jasper, love those. The roasted brown, I have black. What are some of the other ones I got? You can't go wrong. If you're shopping for someone or yourself, I think these are fantastic because the flared pant has definitely come back in style, and I think these are perfect. Kind of sticking with the theme, another flared pant. If you paid attention, Lululemon actually did something super cool this year where they did throwbacks almost every single month. It probably was every month, where they brought back new renditions of old items that were really popular. So these are the throwback still pant. They also brought back the Astro pant, which I loved. I could include that in here too. It had the crisscross waistband, but they changed them all to the Nulu material, which we all love. Yeah, just made some other changes to them. So high waistband on the still pant, and then it has the wide bottom, which I think is so flattering. I love the little draw cord on the top. I don't normally like draw cords on leggings, but on a pant like this, I'm not ever gonna work out in this. This is just like a comfy day-to-day pant. I love the draw cord. I think it's really cute, adds a nice little pop on there. The only sad thing is they don't have this color anymore, but there are still 2 red colors available. I think the one would be perfect for the holiday season. I know we're kind of out of that now, but I feel like all of winter, bright red is really pretty. So yeah, I had to include these. They have the pockets on there, which everything about this pant I think is so cute, and kind of like the adaptable fit jacket. I think it's very unique. 10 out of 10. I absolutely loved these. I did get a size 6, which is my true like pant size with Lululemon, and they fit really well. Next up, I got these in the ivory color first, and I wasn't expecting to love them, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are perfect. And I got the black pair. These are the brushed Softstreme ribbed zip flared pant 32.5 inch. That is a mouthful. They have these available in 3 colors. White opal color, which is like the ivory that I was mentioning. White opal is another one of my favorite colors. It's super neutral, but it's a little bit different than white, so you're not as like nervous to wear it around. But they have it in the white opal, black, and then pomegranate. The pomegranate is the only one I don't have. It is more of like that deep pink, obviously, but the white opal and the black I thought were really cute. The black almost has like a faded look to it. The only thing I don't love about the pant is that it has this, like, I don't know, why is the zipper so long? The zipper literally goes like up to your knee. I never have it unzipped because it's already a flared pant, but I guess if you want it to be a little bit more flared, you can do that. So that's my only like downfall. I don't really understand why the zipper goes up so high, but you can't feel it. So it doesn't get in the way, but I love how these fit on the top. They do have this like thicker elastic waistband at the top, but because of where it hits me at least, and my body type, it doesn't dig in at all. I think they are so flattering. The Softstreme material is like that peach fuzz feel on the outside, so it's not like fuzzy, but it is very soft to the touch. And then they came out with a couple different ribbed Softstreme items. I have the half zip or the quarter zip I'm looking at right now, also very cute. Softstreme has definitely become more and more popular for them in all of their Softstreme items. And then the ribbed Softstreme, I'm a huge fan of, and I think a lot of you are as well, based off of feedback and conversations I've had. So ribbed Softstreme flare pant, 32.5 inch. I love it. And as you heard me say, the flare is coming back. So don't be scared to try it. They're very, 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 very cute. Last but definitely not least, for the bottoms, I actually had to take these off to include them in this video because I was wearing them. They are the perfect winter sweatpants. Trying to wear them throughout the year I think would be a little bit too hot, but perfect for the winter. These are the Loungeful straight leg pant. All of their Loungeful items are like the softest sweatsuit, like their sweatshirt and the bottoms, their joggers, straight leg, whatever. They're so soft. They're incredibly stretchy, and then they have the really nice fleece on the inside. They have the joggers, but I personally have been loving the straight leg. Once again, kind of going with the trends right now. These don't flare out too much. I think it's just the perfect straight leg pant, so they're also not like dragging around if I have to take the dog out. I got a size 6 and they fit really well. So definitely wanted to include these in here. Once again, they do have joggers, they have shorts, they have sweatshirts, crew necks, they have a lot of different Loungeful items within that collection. These have personally been my favorite. We made it to the last 4 items. I thought I did a good job of limiting it down, and I'm looking at the pile of clothes next to me like, you chose everything. But I didn't. They came out with so much stuff this year. Okay, moving on. Shoes. They launched 4 different pairs of shoes this year. These were my personal favorite. The Chargefeel shoes, the low top Chargefeels. They have a mid top and a low top. Both are really nice. I feel like I get the most use out of these, specifically my white ones. I included these ones in here because I thought the color was really pretty, and my white ones are getting dirty. I need to wash them. But their Chargefeel shoes they're like all-around training shoe, which is why I love them so much. It's a one-stop shop. You can wear them for anything. I've ran in them. I've done HIIT workouts in them. I've done strength training in them, just like typical like powerlifting style training. I've done CrossFit style training in them. They are wonderful. So these have definitely turned into my #1 favorite shoe right now. Their Blissfeel shoes are nice, but those are like their running shoe. And then they came out with Strongfeel. That is their like lifting shoe. I am not someone who carries like a deadlifting shoe and a running shoe. I just want something I can do everything in, and that is these. They fit very true to size. I'm a size 8 in all shoes, and these fit perfect. They're not too narrow, so I feel like if you have wider feet, I feel like I have wider feet now after pregnancy, they're still nice and comfortable. They don't squeeze your foot or anything, so loved these. Oh, hi. What are you doing? You're so cute. Okay, I'm almost done. Next item up, it is no secret that Lululemon's belt bags became very popular. They've had the Everywhere belt bag for so long, and then I feel like out of nowhere, it just became very, very trendy, and it was hard to get your hands on. I've had the Everywhere belt bag for quite a while. I do love it, and that is normally the one I carry around daily, but they came out with this quilted belt bag, and I love it because it's a little bit bigger, so it offers obviously like a little bit more storage. I need that. I tend to carry around a lot of stuff with me, and I just thought it was cute. Still nice and basic, but a little change up from the plain Everywhere belt bag, and definitely cute for the winter. Kind of goes along with the puffer theme. Liked this a lot. And then they also came out with clips. I thought this was silly. A lot of you asked me to try them, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, I will, but it's a claw clip. I love them. I tried their large and their medium. The large one's nice, but I feel like the medium is the perfect size. I have thin hair, but a lot of hair, so I wasn't thinking this was actually gonna be able to hold all of it up. It does. You can ask Chris. I have these basically all around the house. I won't start breastfeeding Emmy until I have one of these in. It's just so nice. So I have these. They have them available in like single colors or in 2-packs. I think I actually included this in the last video I posted. This is the ribbed merino wool blend knit beanie. I think it is super cute, nice and basic, oversized without being like, you know, too much hanging off the back to where you feel kind of weird or struggle to style it. I think it's just like the perfect beanie. Keeps you nice and warm. They have a bunch of different colors in it. So this is definitely one of my favorites right now for taking the dog on walks and going to and from the gym. So I wanted to include this because I feel like I struggle to find a beanie that doesn't make my head look super tiny, or one that doesn't like, it's not suction to my head and then my head looks huge. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but this is one of my favorites currently because of the season we're in. That is gonna be it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Comment down below some of your favorites. I know there's a lot of items I missed. There's already a lot of items going through my head that I'm like, oh, I also really liked this. I could not include all of it in here, but I would love to hear what some of your favorites were, whether that's colors, patterns, new items they've had for a long time that have just been your staples. They definitely came out with a lot of really cute new items this year, and then lots of great colors in mine. But I will see you guys in the next video.